Thursday night. And welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to exciting Cypress High School Centurion football. I'm your host, Coach Kevin Dole, and I'm joined tonight by a very special guest, legendary Coach John Lundberg of Cypress High School, who played many years of football himself. Coach, thanks for being here tonight.
Well, it's a pleasure. I love football, and I'm happy to be here.
So the Centurions come in at a record of 1-1 this year. Had a tough loss last week, 41-24 to Corona Del Mar. Looking to rebound against a tough Medina team who lost their opening game as well, 21-17. This is their second game of the season. They come in at 0-1. What do you think the keys to the game tonight are, Coach?
Well, you know, the Vanguards were pretty dang tough last year, but they graduated a lot of seniors, and this squad seems to be junior loaded. They lost their stud running back that kind of carried them all the way to the quarterfinals of CIF. I think we got some good boys back, and I think we'll win, but I don't know by how much.
Of course, the Centurions have quite possibly what I think is the best dual threat quarterback in all of Orange County, possibly Southern California for that matter, one of the best, certainly. Aiden Houston, rebounding from that tough loss last week. I think Houston's ability to pass and run tonight are going to be tantamount to success for the Centurions and their offense.
Well, he's fifth in the county in passing and eighth in the county in rushing. So that's pretty dang good. And I think he's going to have a breakout game tonight.
Of course, look for the guys up front to help Aiden Houston with run and pass blocking. Talking about Aiden Pham, Matthew Fonseca, Nate Krimpaka, Kyrie Lewis, and of course Hayden Frazier. See if they can get the running game going, and look for running back Destin Sanchez to possibly contribute to the offense tonight with some carries. Of course, they have the three-headed monster at wide receiver, Jake Portnoy, Bobby Castillo, and Michael Hubbard. So it should be an interesting game. Elmo themselves has a great quarterback in Xavier Guest, the 5'11", 160 senior, 160-pound senior. He's a good athlete. The offense runs through him, and he'll tuck the ball and run. He's great at scrambling, and he creates a lot of yards, especially in open field.
Yeah, he's a lefty, and that might throw the defense a little curveball. But you know what? We're well coached. Crooksy always dials up a great defense.
Speaking of the Cypress defense, they're going to be led tonight by Destin Sanchez and Bruno Caldarella. Look for Chasen Sparks to make some big plays, and Matthew Fonseca, of course, who starts on the O-line, will also be playling on the D-line, so he won't be coming off the field much.
He's a monster. He's a He's a great O-line and great D-line. Big plays for him. They even throw Frazier in defense every once in a while.
Hayden Frazier's a big kid, of course. Very gifted and talented offensive lineman, as we earlier spoke about. He's going at 6'4", 290. Potential D1 ball player at the next level after graduate. This year, so we'll have to kind of stay tuned and see what kind of offers he's getting from colleges. I'm sure they'll all start flooding in after the season.
Well, I had him in class last year in anatomy, and he was a fantastic student.
Absolutely, I could not agree more. I had him in English class as a sophomore.
Yeah, he's a great D1 prospect. He works hard. He's actually lost a little weight since last year. He looked he looks bigger as far as muscular, but he lost a little bit of his gut, and he looks in great shape.
So, both teams have taken the field, the visiting Medina Vanguards from nearby Orange, California, versus your Cypress Centurions. Another beautiful night here at Campbell Stadium on the campus of Western High School in Anaheim, California.
Yeah, we must have lost the toss because Elmo's kicking to us.
Back to return deep for the Centurions. Looks like 29, Matthew Baldonado. And the kick is away. Sails over the head of Destin Sanchez and into the end zone. So the Centurions will take over on their own 20. 11:58, just getting started here in the first quarter.
Yeah, their kicker kicked a good ball. No return is good.
You know, I've always observed, Coach, if you don't get a return, you won't give up a touchdown. Rocket science there for you,
Rocket
Coach.
science there, buddy.
So Aiden Houston leads the troops out to the field. Jake Portnoy comes on sprinting at the last second. Cypress in their new navy blue uniforms this year with orange numbers. Have a wing formation. Sanchez goes to the backfield alongside Houston. Houston, a little read, gives it to Sanchez. Sanchez up the middle. Nice little gain for the Centurions there.
Nice 8-yard gain there. Maybe closer to 7.
Bring up 2nd down and 2 for the Centurions.
Yeah. Good blocking up front. Good blocking up front.
Looked like he just kind of ran off center and had a gap there.
Yeah. It's one thing we couldn't really get done against Corona Del Mar last week. They really dominated the defensive line their defense.
Houston handoff again. Falling forward, maybe gets like enough for a first down there. And
that was Sanchez again.
Again, Sanchez falling forward for the first down. Exactly at the 30.
Well, that's 10 yards for Sanchez.
Already, 5-yard average, that's getting it done.
Yeah.
Coach Feldman had told me that he was possibly going to bring in Rocco Burdett to be behind that tight end, that position there.
Yeah.
It's kind of like a tight wing formation.
Yeah, he's over there.
Oh, a little shovel pass to Sanchez from Houston.
Yeah.
Sanchez has some room. Nice done.
12-yard gain there.
You can see the ingenuity of Aiden Houston there.
That was a wonderful shuttle pass.
Ball now spotted at the 46 of Cypress. They're having no trouble at all moving against this El Medina defense.
It's very interesting. The last 2 games, Aiden carried the ball like 80% of the first 10 plays, and he's been handing off. It's wonderful.
So far, we got the Destin Sanchez show here tonight.
Yeah.
Are they in read up the middle there, Coach?
Portnoy in motion, all the way across. Houston sprints out to his left, looking to throw downfield. Oh, nicely defended by the Elmo defensive back there. That's Ryan Holzang, 6'1", 170-pound senior. In coverage there, breaking up the pass intended for Jake Portnoy. Going to bring up 2nd down and 10 from the Cypress 46.
That was close.
Houston gets his orders from Coach Feldman.
Runs back.
How many miles do you think Houston runs in a football game?
I tell you,
but back and forth.
I tell you, it's at least 23 yards each way.
Yep.
I'll do the math.
Stretch road, trick play here. Oh! And El Medina saw it coming.
That is
a double reverse pass, but not enough time for Houston to get the ball away.
Someone did not complete the block there.
That's going to be a loss of 7 for the Centurions.
Was that 49?
That was a great play by the Elmo linebacker there. Was that Christian Tafua?
I think it was. He blitzed and no one picked him up.
Got a head of steam going, and there was nothing that Houston could do about that.
Well, what do you think? I think it's going to be a pass.
It's got to be a pass here, Coach. Absolutely. Still in tight end wing formation to the right. Doubles down to the left. Houston fakes the handoff, looking to throw into the boundary, and the ball sails over the head of, I believe, Caden Hollenbeck. Goes out of bounds. We'll bring up a 4th down.
You got to punt.
Punting down.
Yeah.
Well, That was interesting. Started off kind of promising. Coach,
Yeah,
and then,
Well, we went to the pass, and I always say only 3 things can happen when you pass the ball, and 2 of them are bad.
Interception or incomplete.
Yeah. Well, Kennedy's back to punt.
Logan Kennedy, the gifted kicker and punter,
Yep.
won a CIF game last year against Newport Harbor with a field goal.
Ooh.
Ball barely gets away. Oh, the return team for El Medina was well prepared.
Yeah.
Had some room to run there.
Ooh. Well, this team seems to have a tendency of running. They only had 99 yards passing last week for Elmo. And I don't know. Our defense is pretty darn good on the run.
That was Greg Katuris on the punt return. 6'2", 180 receiver. Senior. El Medina comes out in their offense, led by Xavier Guest, their talented quarterback.
Looks like Deuce on the right.
3-by-1 formation, tight end.
Yeah.
Christian Tafua at tight end. We've already seen make a big play on defense for the Vanguards. Pick up of 4 yards, going to bring it down up a 2nd and 6 for the Vanguards. They are at the Cypress 49-yard line. Excuse me, their own 49-yard line. 3-by-1 spread formation for the Vanguards. Guess in shotgun formation, going to throw. Looks right, throws left. Almost picked up, broken up by Rocco Burdett there.
Good job, Rocco.
Going to bring up 3rd down and about 6.
Big play. Big play.
Again to that deuce formation for Elmo.
Guy in motion. Back and forth.
Forcing.
Pass.
Motion over the middle. Receiver wide open over the middle, and it's none other than 44, Christian Taufua. Good for a 1st down for the Vanguards, and they are into Cypress territory.
That Taufua is a good two-way player. We had a guy right there, but you got to let the guy catch the pass, or at least try, and he did.
Taufua reminds me of our own Rocco Burdett.
Yeah, a little bit shorter, but very strong. Okay, nice.
Pass out to Ruff, well defended.
Trying to
throw to Holzang by Guess, but no gain for the Vanguards. Well defended by Coach Crooks.
What do they call that? A flanker screen? And number 1 got up a little slow there, Coach.
Hope he's all right, of course.
Yeah.
Trump formation for Vanguard, 3-by-1 with the tight end, that is. Guess sprints left. He has a man deep he's looking for. Oh, nicely defended.
Nice job. Clean. And that was the number 1 that I said was limping a little bit.
Brady Shostrom on the coverage there for the Centurions. Nicely done. That's a touchdown if he doesn't bat that away.
We still got to hold him here, Coach.
3rd down and 10 for the Vanguards from the right hash. Ball currently spotted at the 41 of Cypress.
They're taking a lot of time getting that play in.
Three-by-one formation. To the left. Motion across the middle. It's Ryan Holzgang. Back out. Oh, Guess had a man open. Threw it a little short.
They're calling it incomplete.
So unless you got a kicker who can kick a 58-yard field goal, I'm guessing they're punting.
Nah, I think they're going to kick it and try to get us deep in our own territory here.
Actually be a 59-yard ball spot at the 42. So yeah, El Medina will be punting. On to punt for El Medina is Aaron Stock. Back deep for the Centurions, Matthew Baldonado.
Oh, yeah, they had to move the ball because they put it where the guy didn't catch it.
Vanguard in a bloodbath punt formation. punt is up, away. Baldonado
Nice.
fair catches the ball at the 6 for Cypress.
6-yard line. We're in it deep, but just more yards for us to make, Coach.
Hey, having a nice little 94-yard drive right now. And I'd like to say hi to an old friend of ours, Dr. Kevin Hodgson, our former principal. He's actually right now at a Los Angeles Dodgers game, enjoying that. Go Dodgers.
I like that guy, man.
He's a great guy.
He left for better fields.
Greener pasture.
Well, it was his commute.
It was a promote, too.
Well,
Yeah,
he
he
got
got
a
a
promotion, and he was
promotion.
driving like 50 miles a day one way.
Yeah, from San Dimas to Cypress every day. Houston back on the field. Throws out to Portnoy, who has a little room, but then is quickly met by a horse.
That was a little
Wow.
extra activity there.
Yeah. Actually going to turn it to be a gain of 5.
Yeah.
So second down and 5 from the 11.
You do that every play, and
Right. You only have to move the ball 4 yards
Yeah.
a play, and you'll eventually get in the end zone, right?
Yep,
Football really is a simple game, isn't it, Coach?
it is.
Beautiful, simple.
And I don't care if we go to metrics, it'll never change in football. It'll be
Nope.
yards.
It'll be yards. Houston back to throw. Looking for Michael Hubbard down the left sideline.
All right. That's like pass interference.
Broken up momentarily by the Elmo defensive back, Greg Catres. However, he's going to draw some laundry on that.
Yeah.
And that's going to be a first down on the pass interference call.
Is it 15 or 10? I think it's only 10 now, isn't it? Or is it 15?
Looks like they're spotting 15.
Okay. But you know what? It's not an automatic first down. You
No,
have to be
no.
able to make the. Last week, that was the craziest thing. We had first and goal on the 6-yard line, and we had 2 pass interferences.
It's not spot a foul, right?
and we couldn't get a first down.
Cypress back into that wing by doubles formation. Straight little draw play.
It looks like
To the right.
looks like a hold.
Yeah, Coach, I think you're right. That's usually flag lands in that
Yeah,
neighborhood.
the flag lands there. It's a hold. So even though we got the first down on a penalty, we're going to go back.
Football really is a game of give and take, isn't it?
Oh, they waved it off. Okay, which is nice because it would have been second and 20, or first and 20 instead of second and 10.
Houston back onto the gridiron with his play.
I like those orange shoes.
Those are nice. They stand out and
Yeah,
match the uniform nicely, don't they?
yeah.
Houston in the shotgun formation.
Got Rocco and
Sanchez backfield with him. This is a new wrinkle that Coach
Yeah,
Feldman's kind of
yeah.
put in this week.
they had Rocco and Justin go through about the 30 hole, I guess, and Aiden followed.
So we're going to see a new formation here as Rocco Burdette comes out and Bobby Castillo is in. So look for a more traditional spread type formation here, I guess, a 2x2 or a 3x1,
Yeah.
knowing Coach Feldman and having coached on his staff for all
Well,
those years.
it's nice to see Bobby back. He had, I don't know if I'm allowed to say what he had injured, but he's playing.
Houston, the throw has over the middle. Big gainer for the Centurions, and sure enough,
Number
2x2 formation.
Bobby back in.
So, Cypress at the 46, first down there.
Was that Bobby or was that Jake?
That was Jake.
Okay.
If you're just joining us, welcome. Still in the first quarter, 3:59 left. No score. Cypress in Medina. 2-by-2 formation with a tight end. That was interesting play. Cornerway thought he was getting the ball, but it actually went to Bobby Castillo complete. It's going to be good enough for another Cypress first down as they are into Medina territory now. Ball going to be spotted at the, looks like the 43 of Medina.
We're moving it along now.
Let's see the matchup if Coach Feldman doesn't decide to go the right side with Hubbard. He's matched up against cornerback Sam Jacket, 5'11", 140. He's a freshman, Coach.
Freshman? Well, he must be pretty talented if you're playing as a freshman.
There we go, Bobby Castillo, lob up from Houston. Oh! Heartbreaker. Houston had him. I don't know.
Right in his hand.
It was in the bread basket. I don't know if it was dropped or if the defender got a hand in there. If that was a great Coatrice again, that's one heck of a play.
Yeah, the defender wrapped him. I have a feeling he whacked the ball as he was going down.
That was a great recovery.
Yeah.
He was definitely beat, but he didn't quit on the play. You know what? That's one thing you can't coach, is hustle.
Yeah. Yeah, that number 8, wasn't it?
Yes. Great Coatrice for the Vanguard.
He looks like a player.
2nd and 10. We got some laundry on
Somebody
the field. Full
moved,
start.
I have a feel. 5 yards against us, I bet.
So, 2nd and 15.
Passing to, it's approximate.
Houston having a decent night throwing so far.
Yeah, I got him down for 2 15-yard passes.
Coach Feldman will take that all day long.
Yeah.
It's like a little confusion on the field.
I think we're taking a timeout. Oh, it looks like...
That looks like something wrong with Kyrie Lewis. hand. Hope he's all right, obviously.
Tape it up.
So Coach Feldman forced to use his first timeout of the half. The Centurions will assemble on their sideline. Short-lived timeout, back on the field. Hopefully the referees acknowledge it as an injury timeout. But apparently they didn't, because it's showing 2 timeouts on the scoreboard. Back to the action, 2-by-2 formation for the Centurions. Correction, ball actually spotted at the 48. Houston off to run.
Nice.
Not quite enough for a first down, but he's going to get a big chunk of that back.
Yep. That looked like almost 12 yards of the 15 you needed. Yeah, we're down to about 2 yards to go. 3rd and 2.
2:41 remaining in the first quarter. No score here if you're just joining us. Coach John Lundberg and Coach Kevin Dole with you live tonight from Handle Stadium. We go again with the 2-by-2 formation with the tight end. Houston to pass. Slant over the middle to Portgrove. First down, ball going to be spotted at the 25 of Medina. Spotted at the 26, actually.
We're moving it. This Vanguard defense is pretty tough.
Gain of 9 there on the pass play. Yeah, their first game was a 21-17 loss. They play tough.
Yeah.
Houston back to passing, steps into the pocket, looking for Castillo. Another impressive play by Greg Coatrice.
Well defended.
Every time they throw at him, he flies the ball and makes a play. Going to bring up a 2nd down and 10 coach from the 26 of Vanguard.
We're winding down on that first quarter. Lewis is still down.
Oh my goodness. Wow.
They sniffed that out.
That was a little screenplay designed for Sanchez, and boy, oh boy, Alex Leonard of the Vanguards saw that coming the whole time, and did he lay a hit on Mr. Sanchez?
Well, 3rd and 10. Obviously, you got to probably pass, but do you bring in the kicker after this or not?
See, that's a 43-yarder for Kennedy.
He's kicked up to, I think, 52.
Yeah. Kicking into the wind right now, though.
Yeah. That might be hard. Well, we'll see what we can make up here.
3rd and 10. 2-by-2 formation for the Centurions. Houston has the ball. Looking to pass. Going to run. Lobs the ball up. Out of the back of the end zone. Great coverage there by the Vanguards.
Well, I think we're going to go for it.
So 4th and 10. You going for it here, Coach? 26? Yeah. I agree. I agree with that.
First of all, the kicker's still down warming up, so
Yeah.
he would have been out on the field by now.
Lumberg with his 5 cents.
Yep.
In the booth tonight with us, legendary Coach Charlie Williams.
Kind of made a little cut on me, but I deserved it.
And
I
that's going
guess
to
we're
bring
going
up
to
a
take a
timeout.
timeout.
Well, that's 2 in the first quarter for Coach Feldman.
That is very unusual. Very unusual. Well, they're looking at Mr. Lewis quite intently down there. I think our doctor's down there. I hope it's not a break.
Number 77, Kyrie Lewis, a 6'3", 250-pound junior for the Centurions, having some issues with his hand, and he's being examined by our medical staff, as Coach Lumberg said. Yeah, definitely hope he's okay.
I have him in my first period anatomy class. Good kid, good kid.
Yeah, you never want to see anybody get hurt.
No.
And, you know, the life of, a football career is so short. I mean, any other sport,
Yeah.
you get 10 games, and if you're lucky enough, you make the playoffs. It just,
Yep.
each game is special, so everyone you miss due to injuries,
Yeah.
it's an experience you can't replace.
Well, I don't know. That could that be his dad down there? I don't know what our doctor looks like.
Houston back to throw. 4th and 10. Has nobody. He's going to have to run for it. Needs a miracle here.
Oh!
Did he get it? Oh, ball hit the ground. Oh, almost pulled that
All
out.
right.
Pass was intended for
Well, they're
Maldonado.
starting on the 25.
ball was intended for Jonah Kim. So, Centurions turn it over on downs. El Medina will start at their own 26. With a minute 21 remaining in the first quarter. Still goose eggs on the scoreboard.
Jonah Kim has an interesting story. First year, senior, he's a stud basketball player. Oh, yes. We sniffed that run out.
Nothing doing for the Elmo offense there.
That looked like a loss of about, well, I guess they're giving them a -1.
Handoff to Wagal Abbasi, the senior 5'10", 170-pound north-south runner. But the Centurions were well prepared for him there. Going to bring up 2nd and 11 from the 25.
Yeah, they'll try another run. Well, I don't know. This lefty.
Bunch formation, double bunch.
Yeah, double bunch close.
Oh, toss. Oh,
yeah.
Boy. The option right there.
Yeah.
Great hit by Fonseca. Fonseca read Guess's body language and just clobbered him, but Guess was still able to get the ball over on the pitch.
I would have liked to see our defensive end up a little bit. But you're right, Fonseca made him do the option way quicker than he wanted to. I guess Fonseca is our defensive end. So he made him toss it.
He plays with a lot of energy, doesn't he, Coach?
Yeah. He is a good football player.
That's going to bring an end to the first quarter. You should recruit him to wrestle for you.
Well, I've tried, but football, it goes so long for a great team like we've had. They just no time. He was going to come out last year, but he broke his wrist last year. So
very athletic family. Remember, his older brother was a gifted football player for us and a gifted baseball player.
Yeah.
But I don't know if you knew this. They had a middle Fonseca brother who was a boxer. He was a boxer, and he used to travel all over and go to boxing tournaments.
Yeah.
I remember it when he was a student. I saw footage of him fighting, and he was quick, wiry type, like Tommy Hearns type boxer.
Yeah.
Old school guy,
Yeah, I tell you what, boxing and judo and wrestling are the only real sports that you got to make weight for, and boxing is a whole nother level of
dedication.
You got to be tough.
Yeah. So we start the second quarter. Knotted all up at 0-0. It's going to be a 3rd down and 8 situation for El Medina. They are at their own 28-yard line. They come out in a 3-by-1 formation. Xavier Guess in shotgun. Expect to pass here, obviously. It's actually empty formation. But Guess is run, and he's not going to get anything.
Rocco smelt that out. I think they're going to punt.
It's going to be a 4th down and 8.
11.
No gain.
4th and
11, I'm sorry. Punting from their own 25. Back deep to return.
Boy, what a defensive struggle we have had so far. Aiden Houston only had 39 yards in the first quarter. That might be his all-time low for a couple of years.
Got to credit the El Medina defense.
Yep, they are not bending at all, but I have a feeling, knowing Coach Feldman, he is going to figure it out, and
sooner than later.
Yeah, sooner than later.
Baldonado not able to get a return there.
Yeah, that went out of bounds. About 10 yards in front of Maldonado.
Cypress starts with a great field position at their own 46.
Yeah, that's a lot better than the 5-yard line, let me tell you.
Absolutely. Coming out in the 2-by-2 formation. Sanchez in the backfield alongside Houston.
I think they're going to try to get it to Bobby.
Actually, in the backfield, into the game, Jesse Malden, Coach.
Yeah, that was Michael Hubbard on a nice 11-yard gain.
Michael Hubbard, great kid too, former student of mine.
I did not have him in any of my classes, but I have talked to him. He's a good,
great kid,
fine gentleman.
So Cypress crosses over into Vanguard territory with the first down by Hubbard. It is going to be 1st and 10 from the El Medina 44.
It looks like Lewis might be done for the game.
Yeah, he's still on the bench there, unfortunately.
Yeah, I wonder if he broke his wrist, Coach.
Pitch to Jesse Molden from Houston. He's got some room. He can race the edge. Oh, brought down. Nice play.
Whoa. Yeah, he's coming off of an injury.
Broken collarbone.
Collarbone in passing league, and he got tackled pretty good there, but no problem. But that was a nice 5-yard gain.
I believe that was Brody Hitchens on the tackle for the Vanguards. Talented middle linebacker.
I tell you what, I got some Big respect for those Elmo
Outside
defense.
linebackers.
Yeah.
Elmo's playing tough. They're flying around.
And they got a lot of juniors on that team. I think next year they're going to be a contender.
It's interesting. Every time it looks like Cypress is going to get something started, Medina kind of shuts it down. Got something here going, though.
What else is interesting is we're going to be in Elmo's league next year.
Right.
The new
conference.
Yep, new conference. I don't know. We'll probably be in the top 5, I would think. There's going to be 3 5-team conferences.
Football's going to be a little different in how they align that.
Okay. But probably, if they're not in our immediate league, we'll probably be playing them for off-season.
Absolutely, I would imagine, yeah.
Oh!
Is there a flag on that? Oh.
No flag.
Wow.
He was hanging over him pretty good there, but...
I mean, I guess that's Connor Smith on coverage for the Vanguards. I guess you know the old adage, Coach. The rep didn't see it, it didn't happen.
The rep didn't see it. Who was that receiver? Maldonado?
Hey, we have a special guest in the booth, our assistant principal Borderline, joining us up here.
How you doing, gentlemen?
How's it going tonight?
I'm doing well.
Just watching some good.
And Coach Cobley.
Good football going.
3-by-1 formation for the Centurions. Houston rolls to his right, wants to throw, looking for the sideline. Well covered again by Vanguard. It's going to bring up a 3rd down and 10, 9:25 left in the second quarter. 0-0 score if you're just joining us.
I did not expect this big of a defensive struggle, but Elmo's got a good
came to
defense.
play.
Yep, they did.
Got to give him credit. So Houston gets his play from Coach Feldman. 3rd down and 10. This is a big down, Coach. We're at the Vanguard's 30, so.
Well, we got trips to the right.
Let's see if we maybe go corner with Hubbard here. Houston looks to his right. Steps up the pocket, decides to run. Going to be brought down about the 25. It's going to be on 4th down. So, Coach, kicking with the wind now, 42-yarder. What do you think?
Well, I know that he can do it. I know Feldman, though. I think he's going to go for it. If they don't make it, it's still pretty rough yardage to, he's definitely not going to punt it. Are we going to take our last time out?
8:51 left in the second. Clock's still running, actually, and they finally do.
Wow, I have never seen
8:47 left in the second.
He's used up all 3 timeouts, but you know what? They were crucial.
In a dogfight right now.
I don't think they should have counted that injury timeout. The kid was injured.
I agree. I won't say that's. It's at the referee's discretion.
Did they count that timeout as when Lewis got hurt? That should have been an injury timeout.
No, I don't think so.
Well, then maybe we still have one left.
8:47 remaining, 4th down, 5 for Cypress. They are at the
He thought it was a timeout.
25. Decision time here for Coach Feldman.
Did he call timeout?
0-0 score.
I am. I'm live.
We got a moment. I'd like to say hi to Chief Mark Lauterbach and the entire Cypress Police Department. Thank you so much for all the great work that you do for us, protecting us and keeping us safe so we can do fun stuff like this, like go to football games. So thank you, Cypress Police Department. God bless you, all of you, and thanks for the great service you provide our community.
Go Blue.
Go Blue.
Big play, 4th and 5.
Houston takes it, looking to throw. He's going for Hubbard. Has Hubbard! Touchdown, Cypress!
Touchdown!
25-yard strike to Michael Hubbard. Pay dirt for the Centurions. 8:40 remaining in the half. Cypress takes first lead of the game, 6-0.
They were in cover 0, but they were all their linebackers, second level guys were playing scramble. Not one of them was dropping.
So they were Batman.
Coach Cobley joining us momentarily, pointing out the cover 0 being played by Vanguard. None of them really dropped, as he pointed out, which enabled Michael Hubbard to pretty much run past the corner. And of course, an excellently thrown ball by Houston, where he just put it up there and laid it right into the breadbasket, where all Hubbard had to do is run under it.
Coach, isn't 0 man-to-man?
Yes.
Well, they forgot number 5. I think he's a man. He's a young man, but he's a man.
Yeah, might think about perhaps more of a zone next time, a cover 2, cover 4 maybe.
Well, they definitely let him run right by him, and that was a beautifully placed ball.
That was so well thrown by Houston. PAT by Logan Kennedy is good, so with 8:40 left in the second quarter, the Centurions take a 7-0 lead.
Well, it will be interesting to see how much we see Malden. I see that he's not playing defense. Of course, you're gonna lower the shoulder and make tackles, and if you got a healing broken collarbone, I don't think that's the position. Although he is an excellent D-back.
You're absolutely right, though, Coach. I mean, just recovering just recently, you don't want to re-aggravate that injury and then be gone the rest of the season. I think you're 100% right with your assertion.
We could have used him at Corona Del Mar, let me tell you.
Don't touch your face.
Kennedy back for the kickoff. Doesn't quite put it in the end zone. The referee lets the runner run out with the ball, and that again.
Oh, no!
It was great Cordes for El Medina. Only one player could get him. Oh! If he stays on his feet, he's got a chance. Oh, brought down.
That's a 90
TD saving tackle. That's going to be a 93-yard return.
I thought we had him back there. I thought we had him down at the 10-yard line.
What an effort by Cordes, who's been making great plays on defense all night.
He's the guy that's been knocking down our...
Great touchdown saving tackle, though, by the Cypress special teams.
Well, let's see if we can hold him here, Coach.
I'm looking for Elmo's offense right now. Look for a design run by Xavier Guess here.
I think you're right. We haven't seen Xavier run it, and he can run that ball. I think he led the team in running last week.
See, like maybe a draw up the middle. No, he's going to throw. He's got a receiver open in the corner of the end zone. No signal yet.
No signal. No, it was
ball falls to the ground.
Yeah.
He had him open momentarily.
Well, now it's 2 and goal to goal on the 7-yard line.
The intended receiver there, Weigel Abassi for the Vanguards.
Well,
2nd and goal from the 7. El Medina looking to even things up here.
Yeah.
They're going the 3-by-1 formation with the tight end down on the weak side.
Trips left. Oh,
there's the run.
Design run.
There's read option. Yes, powers his way.
Oh my God. No. About the half-yard line.
So there it was, the read option. Guess keeping it himself and going right up the middle. Looks like he's picked up about 6. It's going to be 3rd and goal to goal for
I
1.
would put money on a quarterback sneak right here.
El Medina might take a timeout here, it looks like. Figure it out. Going to stay in the same formation. No jumbo indication they might get into jumbo and put some big boys out there. I think you're right, Coach. Design run again, just right up the middle, right?
Well, if he lines up, well, no, they're in the shotgun.
Yeah, they're in spread again.
Yeah.
He's got a running back beside him, Ray Grignon. He's going to throw. And he had his guy.
Pass. It was good.
Touchdown. El Medina comes right back and ties it up.
We got to tighten ourselves up on that kickoff return. Lufta. Well, it looks like we might have a
Trent Vallejos with a touchdown for the 1-yard reception.
That was well-placed ball. Only that kid could catch it.
That's a great throwing ball by Guess. You're right, Coach. I remember Coach Crooks, wait for the PAT here. It's up and it's good. We're all tied at 7 with 7:18 left in the first half. I remember Coach Crooks, who played D1 quarterback at Eastern Michigan. whenever he was coaching the quarterbacks, he'd always, tell the quarterback a throw like that, you got to throw it one of two places. Either he catches it or it's thrown out of bounds, but it can't be intercepted. And Guess was able to thread the needle there and get it in there to the Vallejos for the touchdown, and the Vanguards have tied things up here.
Yeah, it was interesting. Left-handed quarterback throwing to his right, perfect spot. That was pretty impressive.
Yeah, he threw a dart.
Of course, they were on the 1 yard line, or half-yard line. You're right, I expected another run, but
it's clear that El Medina did their work on film this week.
Yes, they did.
Their offensive coordinator has a gifted running quarterback, but it elects to throw, and it works, and it's successful.
Little squib punt action here, or kickoff.
To Matthew Baldonado for the Centurions. Nice little return for Baldonado.
That
flag.
looked like a face mask to me, but
I agree, it did, but apparently
maybe it was, I don't know, maybe it was his shirt, I guess. Pretty good though. We're on the almost 40-yard line.
Good return for Baldonado. Houston back on the field. He'll start at his own 39. 7:10 left in the second quarter. Cypress 7, El Medina 7.
Yeah, Mr. Lewis is taking off his pads, so I would guess he's done for the day.
Oh, that's unfortunate. I hope he's all right. Hopefully it's just this game.
Yeah. Well, they make those casts into clubs now, and hopefully it's nothing too bad.
Houston sprints to his left. Thought about throwing, but kept the ball and ran with it.
Yeah, I'm waiting for his big run here.
Looks like he's going to pick up about 3 on the carry, so he's going to bring up a 2nd down and 7 from the 42 of Cypress.
I was talking to one of the guys that ran the yard markers from Corona Del Mar, and he said, I've never seen a quarterback, speaking of Aiden, who is so calm and collect in the pocket.
He really is.
Nice.
He just doesn't panic, does he? It looks like he
another 10 yards
picked
there.
up a 1st down there. Matthew Baldonado with the reception there for the Centurions. Good for a 1st down into El Medina territory at the 48-yard line.
Maldonado kind of made a living last year as a return guy and a defensive back, but he is now playing both ways, and he's doing a great job. He is a little quickster there, I tell you.
Yeah, he's a gifted athlete. Actually got a pickup of 11 there. Ball spotted at the 47 of El Medina. 1st and 10. Houston steps up in the pocket, has room to run. And this is where the speed takes over, Coach. Oh my goodness! Did you see that move? Wow!
That was pretty incredible.
That is unbelievable. Aiden Houston right there. 47 yards to the house. And that move at the end.
Yeah, the guy had him dead to rights, and he just stopped and took off to his left.
That was like an Allen Iverson crossover move.
That was
incredible.
Oh, man.
Oh, my goodness. Kennedy on for the extra point. Centurions back in the lead, 14-7. So, Coach, we went from a scoreless first quarter to scores on 3 straight possessions right now.
I was kind of keeping stats last year for the team and sending it off to the coaches, and we outscored our opponents in the second quarter about 106 to like 20.
Wow.
Our second quarter, of course, we had the 3 amigos last year.
The 3 amigos.
And Aiden Houston averaged over 200 yards in the first half. So, that second quarter we usually had 3 or 4 touchdowns. But unbelievable games last year. I still watch this broadcast when I can't sleep at night, I'll turn on the Tustin game or whatever, and I just relive it all.
You and I have seen Aiden Houston play a lot of football.
Yep.
That might be.
That was maybe the best.
That might be
that
the best.
run he had at the Highlands last year, where his shoe came off, he broke 4 tackles. That was an incredible deal too.
That was Lamar Jackson like, or Michael Vick.
Yeah, no, that was crazy.
That was unbelievable. And it was like a great crossover move in basketball.
Yeah. Yeah, it looked like he was dribbling a basketball and switching over.
Or you watch a hockey player make a quick move like that.
Yeah.
It reminded me of that too.
Wow, that was smooth.
He just completely went one way and the defender
Well,
threw the
for
other.
a Thursday night, we got a pretty good crowd here.
That is. The student section pretty packed. Looks like a good crowd here.
That crazy guy.
So the ball kicked in the end zone by Kennedy, no return. Oh, we have the cheerleader doing the backflips again.
Oh, yeah.
The crowd loves that now.
He is amazing. Oh, he's going back the other way.
Wow. Could you ever do that, Coach?
I could do that as a youth, but maybe not that many.
No, I never. I never could do that. That's impressive.
Yeah.
Back to the action. A little pickup of about 5 yards from the
And
vanguard.
believe me, they weren't as pretty as that.
Yeah, that was smooth. Second and 5 for El
Well, they
Medina.
got trips in tight on the left, trips on the right. We'll see what they do. Another handoff.
Straight little give. Gonna go to the running back, Weigel Abassi.
I think that's a first down. Oh, I don't know where they're going to put it. Oh, no, third down. I thought he got past the 30.
Let's see where the spot is.
No, it's about 3.5.
Big third down here for both teams.
Big game. We can stop them here. What do you think? I don't know. They might go with that touchdown pass play.
They're definitely running.
Man, they've got trips
they're showing
in the
jumbo.
backfield.
They're
They
in a
got
jumbo
jumbo.
formation.
Oh, quarterback.
Oh, nice play.
No.
Nice play.
Oh, there is
That
no
is
way
save
to
your
catch
guess.
him.
Save your guess, and I guess he's going to score.
Yep.
Wow. 4 straight possessions with a touchdown now, Coach. I mean, give credit to the Elmo coaching staff. That's great play design right there. Getting a jumbo formation, take read, and just keep it himself.
Yeah, it
Oh,
looked
my
like it was
goodness.
going right, and he just went left.
72-yarder.
Wow.
And wow, did you see that breakaway speed?
Yeah,
So
he is quick.
Mr. Guess answering Mr. Houston.
Yeah. Although it wasn't quite as pretty, but it was straight out speed.
El Medina on for the extra point. The kick is up by Troy Parker. And
Number
it is good.
11. Yeah.
I'm sorry, that would be Aaron Stock.
Well, for a 0-0 score after the one, and now we're at 14-14.
This game got exciting all of a sudden.
This game got exciting.
4:14 left in the half.
But you know,
Cypress 14, El Medina 14.
they've made their two big plays on two big plays. I mean, that kickoff return down to the 5-yard line, and now this 75-yard touchdown run.
Good point.
I mean,
They haven't really moved the ball per se, but big plays have definitely.
well, they kind of moved it right away, but then they stalled out the Elmo offense. But that time, it was 3rd and 3, and boy, they dialed up the right play there.
Elmo in the 4x6. Oh, a little squib kick again by number 11. So return at midfield.
Nice.
Good little shenanigans after the play, but no flag.
No. Nice run by.
Jesse Molden
That
on the
was
return, yeah.
Jesse. No, number 9.
9, I'm sorry. That's going to be Kaloa Salanoa. Kainoa Saloa for the Centurions. Nice little return. Ball to the 46 of Cypress.
What do you think he's going to do this time?
Okay. They're on the hash to our sideline, to our boundary. Will it go 3x1 or 2x2? 3x1. There it is.
They're going to roll out. He's going to roll out to the left and see what he can see.
Houston back to throw. He's looking again. Got a receiver downfield, out of bounds. And ball slightly underthrown.
He was thrown to Jonah Kim, who had that 75-yard touchdown reception last week against Corona Del Mar. He was wide open again on that play.
That's been a nice pickup.
Yeah, he wasn't wide open on that play.
As you said, came over from the basketball court.
Yeah. I'm not. I like it when coaches share their players.
Bruno Calderella into the game for the Centurions, number 7. The 6'3", 205-pound senior for the Centurions.
2nd and 10.
Checks in at slot receiver. Calderella motions down, gets in a tight end stance now. Snap to Houston, rolls to his right to the boundary. Gets met by a host of vanguards, taken out of bounds.
Boy, they did some good scouting.
Yeah, I'm impressed with this Medina team. They came to play.
Yeah.
And they don't get down. You know, Cypress scores, they come right back and score. Done it twice now.
I was talking with Coach Feldman, week before the first game, and he confessed we could go 0-5 before league with how tough our schedule is.
I'll say this. In my time at Cypress, which is my 20th year at the school, they have never had a tougher preseason schedule.
Yeah, I agree. I've been here as long, and I'm not saying we pick easy games, but
he really set a challenging schedule this year, which is good because, let's be honest, the Empire League is going to be much improved this year. We know Creed and Lutheran is going to be much improved, and certainly Tustin is, and Kennedy looks like they're improved. They're 2-0 right now.
Yeah, Kennedy has got a lot of gifted key players. That quarterback's got like 500 and some yards in 2 games. They have really stepped up their game, Kennedy. No easy games this year.
Speaking of Kennedy, here's Logan Kennedy on the punt for the Centurions.
There you go.
Kick is away. Punt, I should say. Ball out of bounds.
About the 11-yard line.
No opportunity for return for El Medina. Exactly 3 minutes remain.
There's a flag. There's a flag. Might be illegal procedure. No, take off too soon.
Oh, false start.
They'll repunt that.
Cypress. Yeah, El Medina will definitely take a second chance there, gladly. So back to return for Elmo, Mr. Everything, Greg Kutras, who has made some spectacular plays on defense tonight.
Man, he had that
93-yard
return, almost for a touchdown. All right, kick it away from him.
Cypress it's going to be a delay of game. It looks like Cypress didn't have enough guys in the field on special teams. Another penalty, Coach.
Yeah, number 40, Sonny.
Timeout on the field. So, Coach, that just answered your question.
Yeah.
That first one was an injury timeout.
That first one was an injury. Okay.
So Cypress uses its last timeout to avoid another penalty on special teams. 3 minutes remaining in the game. Cypress is punting from their own 42. El Medina comes back onto the field. Once again, Greg Kutras back deep for the Vanguards. Logan Kennedy. The punter. Punts away. Kuchar's going to have a return here.
Yeah.
Takes the ball.
It's loose. It's loose. We got the ball. Maldonado. Yeah.
So Kuchar's bobbled the ball around and got it back when returning got hit. And it looks like a scoop would score.
Yep. Maldonado. 20.
Maldonado. And a word, coach, as an English teacher, fortuitous.
Fortuitous. I love it.
Opportunistic for the Centurions, too. Wow.
I feel bad for him. We were just bragging on how good that number 8 was. He'll remember that play for the rest of his life.
And perfect scoop and score.
That was awesome.
Ball just bounced right to him. So
He's a senior, too.
Kennedy goes from punting to PAT in the span of about 5 seconds. Kick is
Awesome. It's good.
It's good. 2:43 remaining in the half. The Centurions go back ahead, 21-14.
Now, can we get a kickoff not returned this time?
You know, and that punt, too. He had some space to run. I think he just took his eyes off the ball. I think he realized how much space he had in front of him and kind of started to run before he caught the ball.
He started jogging. It hit his chest. It bounced up, and it bounced up twice. And about the time it came down the third time, he got hit, and that ball came out. And I was just hoping for a recovery.
Yeah.
That Maldonado did a great job of scooping that and running it down. Now, what do you think? Are you going to kick it in the end zone, or are you going to squib? Or
I'm looking at the wind right now, and it is blowing that way.
well, he's had a lot of action. He's punted the ball, and now he get a field goal or an extra point, and now he's got to kick off again. I wonder if he's a little tired.
He's done all 3 facets of the kicking game in the span of like 20 seconds.
That is a good point.
Line drive kick, doesn't quite make it to the end zone, fielded at the 2. And that
There he
again
goes.
is Kuchar's.
Okay, now we got him. Oh my gosh! Oh, they called
blew
it.
the whistle
Yeah,
early.
they called it. They called it forward progress there.
Kuchar's had something there too, but the referee stopped him, saying his motion was stopped.
Yeah, his motion. He was going backwards. He shook a guy off, and he could have gone farther, but.
And you know he had a full head of steam there, still, thinking about what had just occurred on the punt.
Oh yeah.
So Vanguards will take over at their own 20 with 2:35 left in the half. They have their full allotment of timeouts, Coach. They have 3 remaining.
Yeah.
So they're going to the 3-by-1 formation again with the tight end on the weak side. Some might call that Trump formation.
Okay.
Oh,
yes.
Nice job. Maldonado
Yes.
meets the running
He
back.
is a tough individual.
Weigel Abassi. Maldonado says, "You'll go nowhere." Nice tackle. Clock ticking away down to 2:15. Vanguards have not taken a timeout yet. Loss of 1 in the play, going to bring up second down and 11 from the 19 of El Medina.
Our defense picking up.
Oh,
that looked wrong.
Right tackle, false start. Going to bring up second and 16. Ball moved back to the 15.
Is my boy Smalls out there? Number 18?
Cameron Smallson.
Yeah,
the
he's
Centurions?
he's over there on the side. He got more muscle packed in there. I sure wish I could have got him out for wrestling.
Timeout on the field.
Second and They got 12 to go. It looks more like 15 to go to me. All right. I gotta watch what I say. Huh? I was gonna use a interesting word, but anyway.
You're doing a great job, Coach. I just got some text messages from Sean Clark and Eric O'Cool and Mo Patio saying you're doing a great job.
Oh, well, this is my rookie. Oh, wow. That was close.
Guess.
That was
Scott
close.
took a hit.
He took a hit, and if the guy if the D-back would have turned around, he probably would have had an interception. But at least he didn't take his eye off the man, you know?
Had him the whole time, the left-handed quarterback.
Yeah.
Gifted and talented.
Yeah, he's not the quarterback from Corona Del Mar, but he is the second best we've faced so far.
Caleb Burnett of Corona Del Mar is a very gifted quarterback. He's got a scholarship offer to Boise State.
Yeah.
Reverse. Does he have something on the edge? Going to be run out of bounds.
Yeah, they still got 5 to go. They're going to have to punt it to
Ryan
us,
Holt's
Coach.
game. And I will tell you what, 135, they're going to let this run down as much as they can because they know they don't want to give Feldman the ball with too much time left.
Yeah.
Feldman and Houston, with any time, is a dangerous proposition.
We're going to get that ball. Yeah, they'll probably. Well, I don't think they'll take a penalty, but I think they'll take a timeout right before.
Yeah, they'll let it run down as much as they can.
I got to watch the ref.
Watch the back judge when he raises the hand.
He should start counting any time now.
Countdown when it's 5. This is a long play clock, Coach.
I know. I don't think that's right, personally.
There it is. And just like you said, Medina took it down as much as they could.
The coach was standing right by the linesman, and evidently, I don't know if the back coach who normally calls it, or the back judge was looking at the line coach, and I think he signaled them when it was time to go.
Right, or the coach might have known what the time of the clock was.
Yeah.
Okay, when it gets to 52, I want the timeout.
Yeah, I think you're absolutely right.
So
we're getting the ball back for 52 seconds.
That's a lot of time.
We might at least get a field goal on it.
I think so. If I'm El Medina right now, I need a really good punt, first of all.
Yeah.
And then I don't know if I'm going to play that cover 0. I might be checking into some zone there.
Well, I tell you what, when they send everyone out and it's a spread, Aiden Houston gets so much room to run, it's dangerous.
It is very dangerous. That's the kind of stuff that keeps D coordinators up at night. So once again, Elmo on the field, bloodbath punt formation.
Good snap.
Oh, almost blocked. Kicks away, Baldonado takes it to 50.
He takes
some room. Nice little return of about 7 yards. So Cypress going to get the ball in Elmo territory at the 43 with 42 seconds left.
That was gutsy. I thought he was going to fair catch that, but he knew he could do it, and he did it. He got about 5 more yards, but usually when it's tight like that, he just fair catches it.
Yeah, he almost kind of fell forward too. Almost looked like he lost his footing momentarily.
That was a nice catch, and got about 5 or 6 more yards. And I tell you what, 42 seconds, no timeouts.
A lot of time still.
But that's a lot of time for Aiden Houston.
So they go 2-by-2 formation.
Yeah.
Hubbard and Portnoy at the bottom of your screen there.
Oh, empty.
And Jesse Malden out of the backfield, right down the chute, catches the ball, stays on his feet. Malden's going to take it down to about the 11. So pick up a 32 for Malden. They walked him out and just ran him right up the middle of the field, and Houston found him.
He's holding his shoulder.
Oh no, he is, Coach. Houston clocks the ball. Going to be second and 10, 26 seconds left. Definite field goal range here. Oh, you hate to see that with Jesse, though.
Hopefully it's just a little sore.
He just got his helmet off. He's back on the sideline.
Yeah, but you know what? He's not hanging his arm like he's super hurt.
Right.
But I think they're going to pull him because he came up sore. He's moving that arm. I think he'll be okay. And he's
headed towards the trainer table.
He's heading towards the trainer table.
Indicating that he's all right,
Yeah,
though.
I think he's signaling to his mama he's okay. Well, interesting. We still can get a first down here, but we don't have a lot of time.
Houston's looking in the end zone, has time, scrambles around, rolls to his right, tucks the ball away, throws in the end zone. Oh! Nearly reeled in by Michael Hubbard.
And Bobby almost got it on the rebound, but
Third and 10.
Third and 10. What?
From the 11.
Oh, we
Clock the ball.
yeah, okay. Oh yeah, 1, 2, this is third, okay.
Down
Well,
to 18 seconds.
it's definitely within our kicker's range.
Got to throw here because if Houston scrambles, it's tackled.
Well-
No timeouts left.
Jesse looks like he's okay.
Yeah, he wanted to make sure that everybody, he gave the big "I'm fine" sign, which is good. Want to see him playing some more. Houston back to throw, looking for the end zone. Michael Hubbard bracketed by the El Medina defense. They kind of
Well,
thought that
it
he
looks
might
like
be the
we're
guy.
gonna kick the field goal.
So Logan Kennedy on for the field goal attempt. There is 13 seconds left in the first half. Cypress is leading 21-14. Fourth down and 10
Tell you what,
situation.
in a tough game like this, every point
Counts.
Well, this is definitely within his range.
Going to be a 18-yard field goal for Kennedy. 28-yard, I'm sorry. Kennedy kick is up.
Looks good to me.
It is good. 3 more for the Centurions.
13 seconds. Do you squib it again?
Yes, I think you do. You don't give, El Medina any opportunity to return, especially when we've seen what Greg Kutras can do back there.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think you're absolutely right. You got a squib kick here.
Yeah, Jesse is moving. He's sitting there. If he was hurting worse, I think he would be holding it. And now he lifted that arm up. He looks like he's going to be okay. I'm sure it was kind of a shock when he hit the ground.
Kind of maybe just like a stinger in that area.
Yeah, it might not even been his collarbone. It just might have been, I don't know. I mean, he looks like he's doing okay.
So Kennedy on to kick the ball off.
He is a busy man tonight.
Busy,
I can
busy.
tell you.
How about that, Coach? We go from a scoreless first quarter to a 38-point second quarter.
That is unbelievable when you really look at it. Yeah, he squibbed it. Oh, right to.
Left it a little high there. Didn't
Yeah.
like it on the ground.
All right, 8 seconds. What do? Do you throw the bomb or do you just take a knee?
I think with a quarterback like Guess, I'm going to throw down. You got some good receivers and
Yeah,
and
you might
Vallejo and Kutras.
get a penalty
Yeah.
down.
Why
I
not?
think.
And you still have a timeout if there was any time left on the clock.
I think you're going to see a deep 3 at least for our offense.
They're going to start at the 35.
I hope we don't go with the total prevent defense because sometimes it prevents you from winning.
Absolutely.
I think we're running out of our cliches here, Coach.
So the Vanguards come out in the 3-by-1 formation. Guess in the shotgun. He's back. He's going deep. He's got a receiver. And he's out of bounds.
Was he out of bounds? No, he's going to give it to him.
Pulled in by Connor Smith.
No more time left, though.
Nice play, but it's not going to amount to anything. Boy, that was a 45-yard gain there, but time did run out for the Vanguards. looks like actually a 35-yard strike. So halftime, Cypress 24, Medina 14. Stay tuned for our halftime show. The Cypress High School Royal Imperial Marching Brigade Band, directed by James Carrion. Enjoy the halftime show.
I give you back the money. Hey everyone, I'm Jeff Russell and this is Mark Slevkov, and we're not only your Cypress athletic directors, but we're also hosts for Cypress Sports Weekly. Each week we cover what's happening in Cypress sports and also what is coming up.
Some of our guests have included Steve Fryer from the OC Register, Mandy Ortiz from the Angels, Adam Brady from the Anaheim Ducks, Rashawn Haylock from KTLA, and our athletes and our coaches. We also have a trivia-style segment called How Well Do You Know? Catch us at Cypress CTV Sports on YouTube each Thursday and on Instagram.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I had them both. Oh.
And welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, for the second half of the exciting Cypress Centurion football game. I have a great game here so far. 24-14 Cypress lead at the half. Went from first quarter to where it was 0-0, and now it's 24-14. 0 points first quarter, 38 in second quarter. What do you make of that, Coach?
Well, I couldn't believe how many points were scored in the second quarter, but it's going to be a big decision. I see Jesse Malden warming up.
That is great news.
He's got a helmet on. If they weren't going to let him play, they would have taken that helmet away. I have a feeling it probably wasn't even the same type. It might have just been a different jarring of his arm. But our linebacker last year had a shoulder problem. Remember him, Wilk?
Yeah.
Jacob Wilkie, yeah. He went down on one game, and he had to be out for, I think, 2 games, and it never really healed, but that guy was one tough kid.
Yeah, Jacob Wilkie, he liked to hit, too.
I really wish he could have been a stud wrestler.
Absolutely.
At 138.
Absolutely.
I think he weighed probably 145, spanking wet. But
here's a question for you, Coach. Who was the best in your career coaching wrestling? Who was the best football player that was a wrestler, in your opinion, that did both sports?
in all levels, or here, or what?
It's Cypress. Like, who was the best guy who, when he was done playing football, he came out to your wrestling program, and he
a couple of years
it
ago,
done.
yeah. What's the movie?
Vision Quest?
No.
I'm going old school wrestling.
No. It was not Sophie's Choice. I can't remember. I'm sorry. S-word. Schindler's List.
Right.
Schindler. I felt bad because he was a starter on the football team his junior year, and he's ranked second in county in wrestling his senior year. And then he hurt his shoulder and he tweaked his knee, couldn't wrestle till the end of the year, and he gave up football his senior year, and I don't like that. The best dual guy was Wilhelm.
Oh, Spencer Wilhelm.
Spencer Wilhelm.
Yeah.
He was on the CIF championship
2007,
team.
that's right.
And took fifth in CIF.
I was on that staff.
And,
I think, if I'm not mistaken, Wilhelm
was number 44. He was the man.
and smart. I believe he went on to become a
Oh,
medical
yeah,
doctor.
he's a doctor
Yeah, he's
now.
a doctor.
Got married and
Got it done in the classroom. And on the field.
super awesome kid.
Well, we're back for third quarter action. Hope you enjoyed the halftime show. Cypress will be kicking off to El Medina with a 24-14 lead. Logan Kennedy to kick. Good fix right there for the Centurions. Had 12 on the field for the kickoff. 6x4 formation on the kickoff.
Little squib.
Followed by El Medina.
Missed him.
Nifty little return. Looks like that was...
He tackled his towel. Looks like number 7 took the kid's towel. He's got to give it back.
Yeah, I think he needs that. Yeah, give the guy his towel back, right? All right. Here we go with the El Medina offense led by Xavier Guess.
We got 3 on the right. It's a
Fake
key.
read to guess again. Oh my goodness. Oh, wow. And fortunately, to run him out of bounds for Cypress was number 12, Brady Shostrom. So, wow, they started at the 32.
67 yard.
Big run. Man, that Xavier guess is impressive. Fortunately for the Centurions, he's knocked out of bounds at the 25. That could have very easily gone for another big score.
Yeah.
El Medina in good shape to start the second half. Again, El Medina in that 3x1 set with the tight end on the line of scrimmage on the strength side.
I don't know. He doesn't like what he sees or something. Now they're
He flips the
switching.
running back. Oh, read option pass. Nice play, El Medina. Fakes the handoff, pulls it, hits the receiver on the slant route. Good pickup of yardage, 15 yards on the play. It's going to be first and goal. Yeah, the flags are down. First and goal, coach.
Oh my goodness.
Guess takes a snap. Read option again, pulls it this time, reverses direction. Puts a little move on. He's going to pick up some
Oh my
yardage.
gosh, he's still on his feet.
Inside the 5.
I tell
Xavier
ya.
Guess
Kid
second
can run the
effort.
ball. Yeah.
Holy cow.
That was an Aiden fist run there.
Couldn't agree more. He picks up 6 yards. It's going to be second and goal to go for the 4 Cypress. And
He
boy,
got them the hard way.
and if this is a heavyweight fight, El Medina came out swinging for the second half. Again, the 3x1 with the tight end set. Running back, Grignon off to the left.
That's a key.
Gives to Grignon. He's powering his way. Gets down to about the 1. Going to bring up a third down and goal at the 1.
Well, we know what they did last time. Are they going to do that again?
Nice, tough run there by Grignon to get 3
That's
yards.
a little bit more than 1. Well, it looks like it's 1.
This would be a big stop for the Centurions. If they can hold the Vanguards to a field goal here, that would be huge. Same formation again, except we motion the slot receiver across this time. Checks back out.
They got
Nice job. Huge play there
Huge
by Bruno Calvarella.
Now, do you go for the
Xavier
field
Guess
goal?
down.
Do you go for the field goal?
There's 9:49 left in the third. You came out fast. I mean, you got momentum here, but the points are big right now. To pull within a 1-score game.
I don't know. I think it looks like they certainly look like they're going to go for it.
You're right, Coach. They are. They're leaving all 11 out there.
Huge play.
So it's going to be 4th and goal from about the 4.
They got a bunch on the left there. 3 guys.
Timeout, El Medina. $9:16 left in the third quarter. 24-14 Cypress. 4th down and goal to go situation for El Medina. Hey, well, we got a second. I'd like to give a shout out to the mayor of Cypress, Kai Kozai, the unofficial mayor, our good friend Kai, and my good buddy Garrett Wagner, his parents Bruce and Valerie Wagner, and say hi to their dogs Glory and LeFou. Hope everybody's doing well at the Wagner household. Hey, if you're hungry after the game, make sure you stop by Coach's Corner at 4756 Lincoln Avenue in Cypress, or give them a call at 714-699-1389. Best pizza in all of Cypress. Coach Terry Thompson, the proprietor there, going to Coach's Corner to support this great business who does so much for the community of Cypress and serves the best pizza around. Coach's Corner, 4756 Lincoln Avenue, Cypress. Back to the action, Coach. 4th down here.
It'll be very interesting. Empty.
Grignon gets set. Empty formation. Grignon coming out of the backfield. Pass over there. Oh!
Huge.
Guess put some zip on the ball. Looks like he had a receiver, but the Centurions are able to stop Medina and turn them away. Let's see how the Centurions react on offense. Let's see how Medina
We
reacts.
are deep. Wow.
So we're looking at a 96-yard drive here, Coach.
I like it. I like the looks of it. Well, so far, Guest is kind of winning the running game comparison. He's got about 100 yards, and Aiden, I think, had about 85 the first half. So we'll see. Oh,
Little draw.
nice.
Jesse Mullen. Man, if you're a fan of
No, that was Justin.
athletic running quarterbacks, boy, this is like
Destin
Sanchez with the character.
Sanchez.
I can't recall. I mean, it's been quite a while that I've seen two more athletic and gifted quarterbacks go head-to-head. This
Oh,
is
yeah.
awesome.
I still think you are going to be right. By the end of the game, there will be one best dual quarterback. All
Little swing
right.
pass out to Bobby Castillo from Houston. Going to be a first down for the Centurions. Ball is going to be spotted at the 28 of Cypress. Make that the 27.
I have Aiden at about 100 yards right now passing and 65 rushing. So there's 95 yards they started. We'll see how much of each he gets here.
2-by-2 formation for the Centurions. Little quick out route.
I think he caught it.
Looks like the ball was caught. That's going to be
Castillo.
Bobby Castillo again. Kind of like a little speed out route there.
Yeah.
Going to be good for a pickup of 6. Bring down second down and 4. Ball spotted at the 33 of Cypress.
We're matriculating down the field.
Matriculating the ball down the
Yes.
field.
Famous, Kansas City Chiefs coach had said that?
Was that Hank Stram?
Yeah.
There you go. Nice little draw play up the middle. Destin Sanchez, he fumbles though. Ball out of bounds, fortunately for the Centurions.
I don't know. I thought the ball hit the ground. Didn't you? I guess we're going to see it on replay, but
Wow. Great run by Sanchez, but ball kind of got away from him at the end there. And when it's all said and done, ball's going to be spotted right at the 41. It's going to be third down and 1. So after all of that, turns into what was probably a gain of 9 or 10. It's really a gain of 3. And we have our back foot guy again. Man, Coach Lundberg, that's impressive.
yeah, that's craziness.
Now he's going to go back for another round. The student section was it.
I think we moved.
False start Centurion.
Oh,
On 3rd and 1, and Houston was well on his way to a first down and then some. Wow. I could hear the crowd counting 10. 10 backflips.
well, that gives us a long 3 yard, or actually it's about 5 now, huh?
Yeah, ball moved back to the 31 of Cypress. Houston gets his play from Coach Feldman. So 2-by-2 formation with a tight end down. Motion Castillo. Going to be a stretch to Castillo, but Houston saves it. Keeps it himself. Not going to have enough for the first down. Going to be come about 2 yards
I
shy.
think we're going for it, Coach.
Ball spotted. It's going to be spotted at
Uh-oh, number 1's down.
ball spotted at the 30. 4th down and 2. And the
Oh, they
30.
look like cramps in number 1. That's the classic. I got cramp.
It's funny, tomorrow's September 1st, but the whole month of August, the first, 3 games you play, you see that all the
Yeah.
time. But tomorrow's September, and that's when that kind of
It
goes
goes
away.
down,
Yeah. So hopefully it's just a crap. Yep, they're doing this stretch.
They're doing the classic, my calf is a ball stretch.
I believe that's Ryan Holzgang. So
Yeah, number 1.
get that young man some mustard there. Did you know that, Coach? You know that.
Oh, yeah. I used to run over and get mustard from
Well, what's the other one they say works? Pickle juice?
pickle juice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's why you see oftentimes at Cypress High School, you'll see the football players carrying around those large jugs of water,
Yep.
drinking them throughout the day.
You know, a little shout out to Matthew Morrell.
Matthew Morrell.
We're lined up in punt, and I think we would have dialed up a fake punt if old Matthew was here.
And shout out to Eric Morrell, our good friend who's recovering from surgery. So Eric, we hope you're doing well. Eric Morrell is a Cypress legend. I always bring that up. He was Coach Feldman's quarterback. When Coach Feldman was a junior, Morrell was the senior quarterback on that 81 Cypress Centurion team. Eric Morrell, true Cypress legend, and always supportive of us. And we miss you, buddy. Hope you're doing well, and we hope to see you soon. So the Cypress punt team on. Logan Kennedy to punt. Ball spotted at the 35. Back deep for the Vanguards is the ever dangerous Greg Kutras. Line drive punt. Bounces once. Kutras can't field it.
We got holding on our D-back.
I'm going to bring it back and punt again.
Yeah, holding.
Oh, boy. You do not want to give Mr. Kutras a second chance at returning a punt.
And now the guys are all tired running down the field.
That's true, Coach. That's like something that doesn't show up in the stats, or you know that, especially once again August, and it's been very humid this week in Southern California.
Yeah, that's a new rule. They go from where the ball was, so they move it 10 yards back. So if they would have done a spot ball, it would have been, we'd been kicking near the 5-yard line, but it only goes back 10 yards from the original line of scrimmage. Well, this time they did not do a rush.
He's got some room to run number 8.
No, that's a clip.
And
okay, that's the best field position.
that's great field position for El Medina right there.
They're on about the.
We're going to find out how big that stop was on the last series.
Yeah.
So El Medina takes over in Cypress territory. Going to begin at the 48 of Cypress. 6:09 left in the third quarter. 24-14, Cypress lead. Read option there. Cypress looks like they got him balled up. And Rocco Burdett runs.
Oh, that was beautiful.
Yes, out of bounds. That was huge.
Huge play.
That's going to be a huge loss. That's going to be an 11-yard loss.
Yeah, 11-yard loss. The guy kept on. I got to subtract that from his rushing.
That's right. Statistician, Coach Lundberg. 2nd and 21 for El Medina. False start. That's going to cost some yards too. Push back there 42, but boy, Elmo. So what's your best 2nd and 26 play, Coach?
I would go with the old screen. I don't know if they have that in their entourage or their quiver.
I like it.
They're going 3 to the right and 1 wide on the other side.
Motion receiver
Looks like a
across
pass.
and comes back.
Oh, inside screen. Hey,
Coach Lundberg called it.
what can I say?
Elmo did that little reverse motion with Samuel Jackett,
Yeah.
sophomore for the Vanguards, trying to kind of throw the defense off a little bit.
Well, now it's about 3rd and 18 or so.
So 10-yard gain in the play. 3rd and 16, a little bit manageable here, but the Centurions have to get a stop here. Guess is going to throw. Oh, scrambling. Gets outside. He steps out of bounds.
Did they block him backwards? That's illegal. They hit Rocco coming back.
Crackback block.
Yeah, crackback.
So a 9-yard gain there. It's 4th down and 7. More like an 11-yard gain. Check that. So the ball is spotted at the Cypress 42. Medina's punting team onto the field.
I don't know if they have a
Stock.
fake. This is the time to do it.
Punt is away.
Oh my gosh.
Maldonado fields
Went
it.
for it again.
And he is met by a host of Vanguards almost immediately.
Well, we stopped him again, Coach.
That was a good stop.
That was a good stop.
That the big play of that drive was the 11-yard loss, obviously.
Oh, yeah.
That was really helped the Centurions out. So the ball to start this drive is going to begin at the 16-yard line of Cypress. So, Coach, are we developing a trend here? We go 0-38 and we're back to 0 again.
Yeah.
4:21 remaining.
Yeah,
in the
I
third.
don't know.
Maybe it's the odd number of quarters. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what happens. Still got plenty of action left. 4:21 left in the third. Cypress takes over at the 16-yard line, leading the Medina Vanguards 24-14. Thank you for joining us tonight. Coach John Lundberg and Coach Kevin Dole here with you, live from Handle Stadium. Houston, plenty of time to throw, but everybody covered downfield. So outside and
wide open.
has some space, cuts back, eventually run out of bounds
No penalty.
by number 10, Logan Honickel for the Medina Vanguards.
Would you say that was about 15?
Let's see where the spot is. I started at the 16. So we're going to call a gain of 14. Yeah, Coach, right on. First down, Centurions from their own 30-yard line. Back to the doubles formation with the tight end on the right side. Direct handoff from Houston. Just a little draw play. Not much daylight for the running back there. Destin Sanchez. Or, I'm sorry, Jesse Malden back in the game. So Jesse playing, Coach. He's all right.
That D-line sniffed that out pretty good.
Bring up a second down and 10 from the 30. Bobby Castillo at the
There's a
bottom
lot
of your
of
screen.
movement around.
Houston wants to throw.
Got it.
Has an open receiver and a little out route. That's Bruno Calderella. Gonna bring up third down and
Isn't that Bruno?
let's call it 3. Bruno Calderella. Bruno, the
Okay.
6'3", 205-pound senior.
Well, what do you think?
3rd and 3.
3rd and 3.
Design run, Houston. 2:53 remaining in the third. It's going
What
to
is
be
this?
delay a game, I believe, or
Are you kidding me?
sideline warning.
Sideline warning. Okay.
Sideline warning for Cypress.
On Felden, setting on the field.
Apparently, Coach Feldman.
I've never seen that called. I've only seen when the
too
ref's
close to the
running
line.
down and hitting, kids.
True story. When I was coaching in 2012 at Webb up in Claremont, on Coach Ray Fenton's staff, we were playing a game down in Army Navy Academy, Carlsbad.
Yeah.
Ref ran into me, threw the flag up. Before anybody saw it, I went right over him and said, "Coach, that's on me." And I got the 15 because the ref ran into me.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, we got a false start.
Delay of game.
Delay of game.
Wait a minute! Don't you start over once they've given you the penalty?
Right,
Was
that
not.
seemed like a 10-second clock.
Yeah. How was that a delay of game? That did not seem right.
They gave the sideline warning.
Yeah, and
Cypress
that
went out.
should have been 20 seconds again.
I mean,
right?
we'll have to rewatch this, but yeah,
Yeah.
that seems like you got to reset the play clock.
I know.
So that is going to bring up a third down and 8.
That's like saying, here, I'm going to hold on to the ball so you can't do your play, but then I'm going to call you for delay of game. Well,
Houston to throw, decides to run instead. It's got some room, sprinting out, finds an open receiver,
and he
he's
caught it.
He caught it. It's Bruno Calderella again. He slips, but has enough for the first down.
Yeah, there we go. Yeah, I'm going to have to watch that on the replay.
Yeah, that's interesting. I want to time that. I'm curious to see.
There was no way that, what do they get, 20, 25 seconds?
It sure seemed like that. It didn't seem like a regular play clock, that's for sure.
No. And plus, it was a penalty, so the clock should have stopped. I mean, they should have restarted counting it
You
down.
throw the flag, it's a sideline warning, and then restart the play clock. All right, first down Cypress to Bruno Calderella from Aiden Houston. Ball spotted at the Cypress 41, right hash. Minute 28 left in the third quarter. Cypress leading 24-14. High snap, but Houston fields it. Oh, just quick give to Jesse Baldwin. Jesse's balled up almost instantly. Gets maybe a gain of, let's call it 2. Bring up a second down and 8.
They got to get Malden off to the outside.
Bounce him a little bit.
He is not, I mean, the blocking up front, they must be doing some kind of stunts because there's not a hole for Malden. I would run him off to the side. I'd do a screen with him.
Got a good 3-man front for the Vanguards.
Yeah. Yeah, and they're a 3-man front, and they're stopping us.
2-by-2 formation. Oh, little quick out pass to Bobby Castile, but
nothing there either.
nothing there. Looks like he got back. They're going to get a gain of 1, so bring up a 3rd and 7.
Oh, man. Well, we're almost done with the third quarter. With
There it is, Coach.
nothing.
Again. So we go, Coach Feldman's going to let the clock expire in the third quarter. We'll go to the fourth. So, yeah, that is, wow, what an interesting game. 0-38-0 on the scoring. That's wild.
We'll see who wants it in the fourth quarter here.
Hey, you know, if you're hungry and you want the best sandwich in all of Cypress, go to Subs and Grub.
Yep.
5923 West Cerritos Avenue in Cypress. Give them a call at 714-995-5800. Coach, my favorite sandwich there, turkey, bacon, avocado. Oh, it is incredible. Go get yourself one. All the sandwiches are good. That's my favorite. Subs and Grub, 5923 West Cerritos Avenue, Cypress, California. 714-995-5800. Hey, you need any screen printing done? Shirts, banners, posters? Go see my friend Peter Brown Prince at 6900 Oslo Circle, Unit A in Buena Park. My good friend Paul Lopez, class of 90 Cypress alumni.
There you go.
He'll make you some good stuff. T-shirts, sweatshirts, hats, posters, banners, whatever your needs are for your company or your athletic team. Peter Brown Prince, 6900 Oslo Circle, Unit A, Buena Park.
Here we go. 3rd and 7.
Big play for both teams here, Coach. Switch directions on the field. We're now beginning the fourth quarter. High snap to Houston. He fields it again. Quick little pass. Little switch. Granovis. Oh! Portnoy is met and absolutely blown up.
That was a high tackle.
Woo! Excuse me, that was not Portnoy. That was Bobby Castillo. So going to bring up 4th down. And
4th and 4.
4th and 4. Cypress down 47. Bringing out Logan Kennedy again.
Well, that number 8 is dangerous, and he's back there.
Kennedy's punt is away.
Punted away, out of bounds. Nice play.
Smart move. You know, he can't score a touchdown if he doesn't have the ball.
Oh, wow. Are you kidding me?
So, Coach, if the scoring holds true to form, this will be a 48-28 final?
Well, we will see.
Yep. You know, a win of any kind is good, so even if it did end with this score, a win's a win.
Yeah. Well, they haven't picked up that laundry yet.
So what do we got?
He needs to kick it out of bounds again.
Yeah, just let's keep the ball away from Cypress altogether.
That Cypress got to be getting tired, man.
He doesn't. We saw that big run he had, apparently last week in their game, he had a pick 6.
Yes, he did.
So, all-around football player, old-school football player. Kennedy to punt.
Oh, you
Cypress up to receive it. Takes the ball, breaks right. He's got a little real estate up the right sideline, but is
looked like he ran into his own guy.
So,
they're in there. They didn't pass our territory, but that's pretty good field position, Coach.
yeah, they're going to start at their own 45. You're right. That's an excellent field position. Spot at the 44 now.
Yeah.
So Xavier Guess, the talented, dynamic El Medina quarterback, brings his offense back onto the field. 2-by-2 formation with a tight end. Little speed out route, kind of overthrows his receiver. That was intended for Cypress again.
Yeah. A little bit wide. What's the line? A little outside.
I don't think this is must-score territory for El Medina, but it would make their lives a lot easier.
Yeah.
We are in the fourth quarter.
The clock is becoming our friend.
Yes, indeed. 2-by-2 formation. Had the court. Little swing route by the running back.
That was close to intercepting, but
Completed.
we got about 9 on that.
Brody Hitchens in the backfield alongside Xavier Guess.
We got about 3rd and 2, Coach.
This is a big play for both of these teams. I know I've said that a couple times this evening, but it seems like there have been several big
they're
down
doing
situations.
the jumbo again.
Read nicely.
Rocco blitzed on that and went right down.
Big stop. Well, do you go for it here for Elmo?
I don't know.
It's going to be 4th and 4 from the 50.
It looks like they're going to go for it right now. Boy, it's a big gamble for them.
This is a huge
right on the
gamble.
50-yard line. They're going for it. I think they're going to do it on the wheels of number 9.
So they're empty formation.
Empty. It's going to be a quarterback draw.
Try to clear out some space for him. Oh, that's a great pass and a great route. And
no, out of bounds. He juggled it.
Out of bounds.
He juggled it out of bounds. Oh, big.
That's
big.
Huge. That was intended for Connor Smith. He wheeled it in, but it was out of bounds.
Yeah, the ref said he was bobbling it on the way out of bounds. So
wow, that's huge for Cypress.
Huge. And it's 9:30 left. That cheerleader dude has got to have done 50 of those backflips.
Yeah. And every time
and now he's going back for more.
Yeah, he has to go back the other direction now. Here he goes. Cypress starts at the 50-yard line. Houston takes a snap, gives the ball directly to...
That was Justin.
Destin Sanchez,
Destin.
but bottled up. Loss of 1, actually, for the Centurions.
I tell you what, that Elmo line is impressive. You know, they're not overly huge, but they are athletic. I bet you each one of them is about 200 pounds.
55, Ray Cardenas, 6 foot, 205, 66, Irvin White, 6 foot, 255, 77, Elijah Gomez, 5'11", 220, and number 11, Aaron Stock, 6'1", 200.
Yeah.
Very gifted.
Very gifted athletes.
Front. Houston taking his time.
Yeah, we're going into the time management here.
Little speed out to Hubbard, who has the ball.
Yes, first down. And the clock is running.
So ball spotted at the 42 of El Medina. That's good for 13 yards. Houston to Hubbard. First and 10, 24-14. Cypress leading. Clock ticking away. We're down to 8:15 left in the ball game.
I tell you what, if we can score, that's going to put a damper on the Vanguards.
The Vanguards, yeah, with the clock running right now, this is a must-stop situation for them.
Yeah.
They cannot let Cypress get into the end zone right now.
Well, I kind of quit counting on the passes. I'm a little off now. Spreading out.
So Calderello was originally down at tight end. Now he moves out to the slot. Little pitch to Destin Sanchez. Oh, El Medina read that.
Wow.
Perfectly.
Uh-oh. Now Sanchez is coming up with a sore shoulder. It looks like a classic collarbone.
Great tackle there by Brody Hitchens for the Vanguards. Loss of 3.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, we hope Sanchez is okay. Comes out. Get looked at.
He's grabbing at that collarbone.
So Jesse Malden checks back in at running back for the Centurions.
I tell you, that D-line is wicked, man.
Yeah, they're putting some pressure on Houston tonight. They've played a great game.
Clock is still running.
Houston to pass. Slap. Drops it. And, boy. He got clobbered, and we got some laundry on the field.
I wonder.
The far side judge is throwing a penalty flag.
It's either they held us or, well, looks like motion maybe for us. Whoa!
Ineligible man downfield?
Wow. Is that 10 or 5?
Wow. Okay.
That's just 5?
I believe.
He might take the play. They'll make it, it'll either be second and 15, or maybe 17, or it'd be 3rd and 12. I think he's going to call it off.
Decline it?
I think so. Yeah.
Yep.
He's going to take the loss of down.
That's a great. I agree with that call.
Yeah.
That's smart by the Elmo coach.
Yeah. Especially with a dynamic quarterback that could make up.
El Medina's head coach, Matt Mitchell.
Well, wow, they are doing this with a 3. Well, they switch
3.
in. Yeah, they switch in and out of 4 and 3. When they think it's going to be a pass, they definitely go 3-man down. Yeah, I think that one of the that number 49, he looks like he's played football tonight. He is dirty.
Had quite a game.
Yeah.
Snap to Houston, runs to his right. El Medina looks at him, bobbled up, slides.
Oh!
We're going to get a late hit there. He'd already slid. Yeah, there it is.
Yeah.
Shane Whitehill, Coach Lumber was talking about the gifted.
And that's a personal foul, isn't it?
Yeah, that should be 15,
That's
right?
first 15 and first.
Oh, that's got to drive. Coach Matt Mitchell nuts. I mean, they're in a good spot with the Centurions, had them kind of bottled up. Houston gave himself up and slid, and they still hit him anyway. You just can't do that.
Wow, that might be
Oh, boy.
the killer for the Vanguards. Personal foul, first down, 15-yard penalty. We're getting the ball on about the 20-yard line, Coach.
That's
Just about.
That would have been fourth down, too.
Yeah, it would
Wow.
have been fourth.
That would have been like fourth down and about 10.
Yeah.
Wow. So first and 10 from the 23.
And we're back in our board Kennedy's field goal range.
Yep. Right from here would be about a 40-yarder. And the wind is non-existent now.
Yeah. Yeah, those little flags on the goalposts are a little bit, but on that end of the field, no wind at
nothing.
all. The stadium, I guess, blocks it over here, but not to the west.
Little give play.
We just want to
Houston.
start the clock, Coach.
Bruno Calderella in at tight end for the Centurions. Gain of 1 for the Centurions. Going to bring up second down and 9 from the 23.
I might be old school, but we sure made a lot of money running it a pitch.
Oh, yeah.
Straight T, 22 or 28 pitch or 47 pitch. I mean, come on.
That's good stuff, Coach. Good old school football.
Yeah, he's counting it down.
Design run play for
Oh,
Houston.
wow.
It's got tons of room. Slides in safely.
Oh, we got an illegal block over here.
Man. Well, while the refs sort that out, give a shout out to the Cypress High School administration and guidance counselors. Thanks for all the support and all the great work that you do. And Mo Patios, the legendary Mo Patios, requested a shout out. You want to shout him out, Coach?
No patios. I guess I'm doing your job. But I've been watching your Sunset Rewind, and it's a very professional job. I think you guys got something going there. We'll see if Eric Morale will come and join me and try to give some color to the home games here.
Thank you for your kind words, Coach. We really appreciate it. It means a lot to us.
Oh boy, we're piled on here, Coach. What's your best 2nd and 20, Coach?
Yeah. What an odd series of events we've had in the last 30 seconds of game time.
Yeah, but the clock keeps.
We give a shout out to our crew tonight. We got Jay Metha, Baker Alhamouche, Mercy Alvarez, Johan Flores, and Ferris Saved. That's our crew tonight filming, and of course our brilliant director and producer, Mr. Dean Delgado, everyone's favorite teacher at Cypress. Thank you so much. Great job, guys. Game being brought to you because of their efforts tonight. Coach Lumber gets a shout out here to students. So yeah, the last 30 seconds of game time, we have a potential fourth down situation. Houston slides, we get the personal foul, and now we got illegal blocks. This is like a yo-yo. The ball goes back and forth.
He got the first down by 5 yards, and then it goes back.
Well, so interesting turn of events here. It's going to bring up a second down and 17. Ball just outside the 30. Little handoff to Malden, and he's going nowhere. That front again, Coach, that we were talking about.
That D front is.
Wow.
Uh-oh.
Malden comes up.
He's
limping.
holding that shoulder.
He's got a little limp.
No.
And
it's
holding the
his
right shoulder.
Yeah.
The clock is definitely working against El Medina, though. Only 5 minutes remaining in the game. Cypress still with a 24-14 lead. I cannot believe this has just been the second quarter. That's amazing.
Well, we got Joshua Burrito back now at running back.
Rito into the game for the Centurions.
Well, we'll see when they break the huddle here. But that's who came in for Malden. I think Malden's done.
He's squatting down on the sideline. Helmet's off.
He's carrying it though.
Yeah.
If they were going to, he's swinging his arm. I think he's just got to get used to that little movement in that shoulder. But he definitely needs some ice and Advil after the game. What a
I don't know if
trooper.
people realize, these Thursday night games are tough. These kids got school the next day.
Yeah.
3-by-1 for me.
Oh, wow. We got to empty
Empty,
here.
sorry. Yeah, empty. Wow.
3-man line.
Direct snap to Houston. Design run play. Oh, wow. They had the edge.
Oh.
Played well, Medina there.
Not much yardage there.
That's a good job by them. Number 49, Shane Whitehill. Flying all over the field. And that, as you said, white jerseys, but look at Whitehill's jersey.
Yeah, those D linemen and that linebacker, they are the bold ones. Remember that commercial? He's the one for bold.
Oh, that's great stuff, Coach.
Well, when they go to the artificial turf, you just don't see those. I'm from Minnesota, and I am used to mud and guts.
And Coach, how many varsity letters did you get in high school? I'm going to let you. I'm asking, so it's not you bragging.
I lettered. I lettered in 7th and 8th grade in wrestling. So I lettered 6 times in wrestling, and then 3 times in football, 4 times in track, and 3 times in baseball. So 16 letters.
So a varsity athlete: baseball, football, track, wrestling.
Yeah.
Couldn't squeeze basketball in there.
Nah, it's during that. Yeah, it's during.
And I'm going to brag again for Coach Lundberg, 1984 Olympic trials.
Yeah, I tried. Didn't make it.
So, 4 minutes left. Getting down to the crunch time here. Centurions still lead 24-14, taking a timeout here. What's your best 4th and 21 play, Coach?
I would do the punt.
Yeah.
They got Hayden back there.
Yep, they're going to go for it. Ball on the 33 of El Medina, 4th and 21. Yeah, may as well, right? I mean, how far are you going to pump? What kind of real estate are you going to get with that anyway?
What? They might do a pooch punch.
They could. Houston could do that. Looks like you're right. Exactly, Coach. Good call.
And it was going yeah.
Oh, the end zone. Oh.
No, it went out of bounds on the 5. 5? Yeah.
Nice.
It
Great
bounced
job.
out of bounds and went back into the end zone.
Great punt by Houston. That's a great call,
I'm
Coach.
batting about 100 here.
Yeah. You're on the same wavelength as Coach Feldman right now. You know what they say?
Well, I have watched him coach for 20 years.
Well, I'll give you credit. Great minds think alike.
Well, thank you. I did coach a little bit. I coached 5 years at Catella and about 4 for football at Cypress. And
Is it true that our former principal, Ben Carpenter, is the defensive coordinator at Catella? I heard something like that.
He is coaching there. I don't know if he's full-blown defensive coordinator, but I wouldn't doubt it. He loves the game.
Say hi to Ben. Right open down the sideline. Fortunately, he's run out of bounds, but that is Brody Hitchens, who is wide open.
That is too much. They almost had him in the end zone.
And Jess saw him. Well, I can make a prediction here before it happens. How about this? El Medina scores. There's an onside kick coming.
I would dare bet.
But hopefully the Centurions can bottle them up.
Well, they've been holding them pretty good, except for a couple big plays. And that was kind of a big play out of the end zone.
Guess the left-handed quarterback finds Hitchens again in the flat. Makes one man miss, picks up a couple extra yards. Nice little run there.
All right, he stayed in bounds. He didn't go out of bounds.
Stop the clock.
All right. Well, number 1, who had cramps before, he's out there Kind of wobbling though.
Ryan Holzgang back into the game for the Vanguards. He is your slot receiver.
They got to watch that number 8. Oh, he's not out there. Empty. You're going
Empty again.
3 on the left, 2 on the right. I bet you're going to run them.
Gas surveys the field. Blocking the
Yeah! Old Fonseca.
That is a huge sack.
And the clock runs.
Matthew Fonseca coming up with a big play when the Centurions need it most. It's going to bring up a 3rd down and 14 for the Vanguard.
Oh, we can't be compliant though. We got to keep the pressure.
Clock ticking away. Play of the game right here for the Centurions.
Yeah, we stop them. Come on, contain
Yes,
him.
back to pass. Cross back. Look at the throw. Nicely defended. Pass broken up nicely by Bruno Calderella.
That was beautiful defense. All right, this might be the game, Coach. I know that it's cliche, but
No,
it's
I think you're
4th
right.
and 14.
And no timeouts left for Vanguards either.
And 2 minutes and 48 seconds to go.
Aiden Houston on the sideline imploring the crowd to get riled up and cheer on their Centurions to victory. 3-by-1 formation again, 4th and 15 for El Medina. Xavier Guest back to pass.
Oh, he's rolling.
Looking downfield. He's got the distance. Is it caught? Is he in bounds? A deep
Out of bounds. He called it out of bounds.
Again,
Yep.
same receiver, Connor Smith. Same result.
Don't get called. Number 7 is mouthing.
That's Bruno Calderella there, yeah. Get to the sideline, Bruno. We stopped him. You're all good. Now he's going to stay in an offense.
All right.
1st and 10.
Now you're
At the
going to
42
see
El Medina.
the one thing that I have admired about Coach Feldman. He is a master at running the clock.
Oh, boy, yeah.
He's taught Aiden to watch the dude in the back. He won't start his call until the guy starts counting off.
Coach Feldman has like some Albert Einstein type theory of relativity type stuff in his clock management. Oh, look who's running the ball. Rocco.
That was to get the clock going.
Burdett with a pickup of 5.
That was
Down to the El Medina 37.
It was like no one wanted to tackle the Brew.
Yeah, well, when Rocco gets ahead of steam going, a lot of defensive players will make a business decision and maybe decide like,
Well, they're
working.
leaving him in the background. Oof. He's in the backfield.
2 minutes remain in the ball game. Aiden Houston doing exactly what you said he would do, Coach, taking his time.
Yep, he's going to wait for the back. Now the back judge counting him off. They got 6 seconds.
And there's the snap again, high, but Houston fields it.
There's the scroll going.
Hey, just stay on your feet.
Oh my gosh!
My goodness, Rock again! Oh my gosh, are you kidding me?
How did he do that? How did he do that?
How many guys did he have on him?
Well, Rocco loves to play rugby. And that was a, what do they call it? A scrub. A scrub. Oh my gosh.
That run by Houston and that one there, 2 of the most amazing runs you'll ever see. Are you kidding me?
That was awesome.
Oh my
I've seen
gosh.
two of the best run plays in high school football
I agree.
I've ever seen.
Aiden Houston and Rocco Burdett. Are you kidding me? That's going to about wrap it up.
Yeah.
Logan Kennedy on the field. 134 remaining. The extra point is up. And
Logan
it
is
is
perfect
good.
tonight.
31-14 score. Yeah, Logan Kennedy has 7 points tonight.
Yeah.
4 PATs and a field goal.
And unbelievable, he's punted the ball perfectly, and we had one kickoff that won a Ray, but
Suffice to say, he will be the special teams player of the week this week.
Oh,
Cypress.
I
Holy
see
cow, Rocco.
Molden with the little ice on his shoulder. I'm hoping that's just precautionary.
Yeah, just precautionary, hopefully. He's a great kid. He was a former student of mine, too.
Yeah, I had him
Really
in
nice
class
kid.
last year. I had Frazier last year. I had Smalls. Man, I had about five starters last year. That was pretty impressive.
Wow. I'm still.
I think that sealed
I'm still
the deal.
trying to wrap my mind around it. I
There was like 8
white jerseys.
Yeah.
There was no blue jersey, and then it comes out of the scrum, as you put it. That's like, I'm going to go old school here. You remember Akili Muhammad?
Yeah.
So there was this one time when we were playing Catella, and I think it was, like the 2009 season. They kicked the ball off, and we were up already, like 58 to whatever it was.
Yeah.
We told Akili, hey, just get out of bounds. He had, I'm not joking, 11 guys on him. This is at Glover Stadium. And I swear, like all 11 guys moved 10 yards, and all of a sudden he comes out by himself. And he had to,
you didn't.
He ran
to
in.
run. Yeah.
Put 65 up. I think that's still the Cypress record for points in game, but we didn't intentionally try to run it up.
No. Yeah.
Nothing we could do. It was like, and you just had to marvel at. That reminded me of that almost.
Oh man.
Because Rocco,
he was dead to rights. I do not know how.
Did you see his jersey anywhere?
No, he was totally surrounded by 5 El Modena guys.
Crazy. Xavier Guest back in. Oh, high pass.
Oh my gosh.
Wow,
There's
great
that
catch
number
there.
8. Yeah.
Yeah, I really.
I'm very impressed with that kid.
Yeah, Greg Kaltouris, he's had just a wonderful game. Made some big defensive plays in the first quarter. Had that long run. Made some great catches. I mean, he
What
really
a player.
had to go out there.
Yeah.
Climb the ladder to get that.
And that Guest kid, he is a good quarterback.
Yeah, he's the real deal. Drops back to pass. Surveys the field.
Oh, he bounced back.
Nicely done.
You got to tackle him.
That's Wago Obasi
All right.
with the reception.
Yeah. Well, that was 30-some yards.
Another flag on the play. What do we got here? Got 48 minutes. 48 minutes, sorry. 48
I have
seconds.
a feeling it's against us.
31-14 lead now. Cypress with the touchdown. Unbelievable touchdown by Rocco Burdett.
I don't know what happened. Was it a late hit or was it the other team mouthing off? I don't know. It looks like we're facing us, though. Looks like a 15er. Hopefully it's not an injection or something.
Gotta have 2 of them.
Really?
2 to get ejected.
I don't know. Something must have been said. I didn't see a late hit. Yeah.
He said something about it.
Ah! Hey, I'm live here.
So we had some little extracurricular activity on the field. The refs seemed to have it all sorted out. Vanguard's going to the end zone. Has a man. Nice!
Uh-oh.
Great job defending that. Brady
We either got a cramp or we got a sore knee. Please just be a cramp. No, he might have sprained his ankle.
So 43 seconds remaining in the ball game. Have a stoppage in the action on the field. Injury timeout for the Centurions. That is number 12, Brady Shellstrom up, who just made the play. Great job.
Great job.
Hope he's okay. Saved a touchdown.
Yeah, it's either, I don't know if it's a cramp. Might be a cramp or an ankle. I don't know. He's walking it off, but it's hard to say. It looked like the coach wanted to stretch him, but then they wanted to get him off the field. Nice defensive play, though. That was, if he would have looked earlier, I think he could have intercepted it. But
imagine that. That would have been 102 yards the other way, maybe.
well, yeah, not with the way he was limping. He was. I think he.
Yeah,
he
good point.
Yeah.
He was slipping. Yeah.
I don't know.
As a man.
Oh, no good. Okay.
Oh. Pass intended for Ryan Holzgang of the El Medina Vanguards. Going to bring up 3rd down and 10. 38 seconds remain in this ball game. Interesting ball game. So we did actually get some points in the 4th quarter.
Yeah. And we did it. We did it. That's what's the beauty of it.
2-by-2 formation for the Vanguards. Guess back to pass. Looks we call that incidental contact.
Yeah.
No flag in the play.
Wow.
4th down, so one more play for the Vanguards.
That was Maldonado, right, on the defense?
Matthew Baldonado.
Yeah.
So Vanguard can score here, make it a little closer, but either way,
Yeah, it's.
Cypress gets victory formation
Yeah, I think.
when they get the ball back, either via turnover here or kickoff, or whatever the case
Yeah,
may be.
they're
at this
obviously
album.
going for it. They can still get a 1st down, but I don't know. The quarterback just gave a special hand signal.
Going to the end zone, and incomplete, intended once again for Greg Couturis. And that's going to turn the ball over the Centurions, who are now in the best formation in football.
Yeah.
There's no better formation than victory.
Well, the question is, did Malden come back too soon? I don't know. I think he looks all right. He's just, your first time back. I'm worried about Destin now. He looks like he's taped up with his shoulder.
We'll have to see how it goes this week for him.
Yeah.
So there it is, victory formation for the Centurions, who are going to go on to defeat El Medina 31-14. Got another home game next week, Coach. Friday, September 8th, as the Centurions will take on Lawndale. So, great, entertaining game. Thank you for joining us tonight. Once again, thanks to our crew. Thank you so much, Coach. Blumberg is awesome. Had a great time tonight. Thanks for being with us. You got any parting words for our crowd out there?
I thought we could win, and we did it very impressively. Total team effort. I tell you what, I saw 2 plays I'll never forget. That was amazing. That was amazing.
I was glad I was here to see that in person. I can't wait to watch that on the replay. That was awesome.
Yeah.
So that'll about wrap it up. Cypress 31, El Medina 14. Have a great week, everyone. Take care, and God bless.
Yep.